I was a little late on that one. Offsides. What's goody, bro? What's goody? What's goody? What's goody?
Bro, this. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I- You should have never showed me that, bro. I
Hey,
just found out how somebody knew what I was on.
see? Yeah, busted. Yeah. You was out there, out there. Come on, I'm not an internet.
17
Yes, you
years
are.
ago.
Yes, you are. You out there. De-
Oh my goodness,
debauchery. You and your no, just kidding. You and all your debauchery right there on the interweb.
bro. If I tell you who this is, you're not gonna believe it. Oh my goodness, bro. We recording live.
Yeah, we live, so be careful.
All right, bro. You just showed me something, and somebody who I dealt with, who's this, celebrity is
Yeah,
in there.
yeah,
That's interesting.
very.
That's interesting,
I tried to tell you yesterday, but you was egging me yesterday. Now we get in front of the cameras. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know about this internet thing. You just play like you don't.
That's no, I don't. I don't. I did, bro. Okay,
Do
anyway,
we need to
I
share the
yeah,
screen? Do we need to share the screen? No, I'm just kidding. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that.
bro. It sounded like you said, "Do I want an SMD or I'm a DS?" Like, I was like, "You starting it up again?
Oh,
Say it
5150?
one more time.
What?
Say
Say
the
it
screen
again.
one more
I
time.
dare you.
5150.
Say I suck a dick again. I'm right here, right now.
What up, y'all? What's
What
good
up?
with you?
What up? What up, YouTube?
Hey, listen. Don't be talking stuff about us.
No, they can't.
Wait,
We
wait, wait,
just
wait. No,
go.
no, 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 no. Let me be
No.
clear.
Oh, okay.
I wore this last episode, but it's the same day, y'all. So don't think I'm wearing this skin. So if you catch this video,
How you gonna blow
you
up the
like,
spot? This is
hey, it
it's
happened,
always
bro.
this dude.
It's
No,
some
he
movie
got the
magic
same
back there,
outfit on.
bro.
This is another day.
Okay, hold on.
There
Give
you
a different
go.
look. Give a different look. Throw this in the thumbnail so I look different.
There you go.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Agree to Disagree podcast. This is Simply Ken. I'm one half of your host. Uh, call myself a co-host with the most. Simply Ken.
Mm.
If I did it now, I did it before. I definitely do it again. And we at 1,000.
Thou
What up, y'all?
wow. Thou easy. I don't even
Thou
know if I
wow.
can. I don't even know if I can come behind that.
Made
Pause.
a stat.
Let me
Made a
throw that up there real
stack.
quick. Throw that up there real quick. Where we at?
Where we at, Mike? Where we at?
Bink. Bink, 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 bink. I am
Mike
your
Check
second half of your co-host,
Production.
Mike Check of Mike Check Productions, your favorite ball head beat maker.
Did he do that? Did he do
Hey, that felt corny when I was doing. I was like,
Hey,
okay, we just gonna
hey,
roll with
hey.
it. We just gonna roll with it.
Yeah, I don't know. He had 40 and over stripping his part time life.
I'm just saying, the Magic Mike. I'm just saying, I'm the real. I'm the real Magic Mike. If you know, you know.
Look, and he bring his own pole.
Pause. On pause.
Pause. Pause. Pause.
I almost co-signed that. I'm like, wait.
BYOP.
Right.
You
Whoa.
hire him to strip. You don't need no pole. He
Yo.
got pause. Pause.
Mm,
Pause.
mm, mm.
Pause. Wait? Does YouTube follow the YNs? Because we might get demonetized for talking about you bring your own pole.
Speaking of YNs, I'm glad you said that. I don't think they
Yo.
YNs though, but I was looking at our analytics,
Mm.
and I thought a large percentage of people that watch us would be our age demographic, but the
Wait,
age
wait, wait,
demographic,
wait, wait, wait. Are you talking about the age that I look or the age that you look? Because there's a difference when you talking about the demographic. I'm trying to understand because somebody might click a thumbnail and be like, damn, that's doing his unk. Stop looking depressed right now. You look like an old man trying to
Can I
solve a new
finish my
math
thought?
problem.
Can I finish my thought?
You like an old daddy at the dinner table trying to solve a new math problem. How you carry the one? You don't carry the one no more?
Brother, the only person you look younger than is Moses. Relax, brother. Relax. Just because you ain't got. Hold on. Just because you ain't got facial hair. Come on, brother.
Oh, just because I have hair.
You got
That's all I'm
bags.
saying.
Come on, stop it. You can't see the hair under that hat. You got just because you got more bags under your eyes than Carry On and you know for Southwest. Come on, stop it, brother.
That mean I don't sleep. I ain't gotta sleep, bro. I'm woke.
Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. You
I'm
just
woke.
knocked me off
I'm
my
woke like
square.
Dr. Umar.
Oh, the age demographic of our channel. I was watching the analytics because you don't. I thought the age demographic would be around 40, 40 whatever to 50 or whatever our age demographic. Did you know that the highest percentage of our age demographic that watches us is 25 to 34?
So all
She
I'm saying
gonna
is,
try to take credit. He gonna think it's because of
all
him.
I'm saying is,
He gonna try to take credit.
the numbers say I still get shows.
Oh goodness.
Hey, listen, bro. You said 25 to what?
To 34.
25. That's my speed, bro. That's my, I do that. I do that. I
Yeah.
do that. I do
So-
that. I do that.
And we got a nice little number. It's not a huge number, pause. 65 and older. Why'd you change your face?
There you go, Mike. Mike Chuck. Hey, there's one for everybody.
I love it.
We know your audience, bro. We know your audience. So when we start
Hey,
talking about,
they see the great beard and like, hold on,
look.
wait, wait. Oh, let me see what the let me.
Hey, you got Miss Pearl thinking she gonna get her a young one.
See, I didn't say what gender they were. I'm just
Miss Pearl, like, look, hey, come here, Gertrude. Look at there. Look at there.
hey, don't nothing about me look old. I'm just gonna tell you that right now.
Who said, "Oh, bro"?
I'm just saying.
Hey,
Don't let this gray hair fool you.
They like wine better when it's aged.
That's right. They like that salt and pepper. Don't get yourself
Look,
caught
look,
up in the
look,
bad
look.
situation that you can't get out of. I'm just saying.
Listen. Tell them they like they beef aged. You gotta tell them like that. So wait, bro. So I'm keeping it a big. Hope I ain't stepping on no toes.
Too late.
Do you think anybody 65 and over really know they hitting that button?
Ken, don't do that, bro. We gonna be 65 one day. Like, are you serious right now?
I'm not hitting the button now, so I probably won't hit the button.
You sound like a 20-year-old to most. When you 40 something, do you think you could? Come on, bro. You're right. You're right. I think you're right. I think you're the reason why we're attracting the younger crowd because you're just.
Let me live.
You're juvenile.
Bruh.
You're juvenile in your thinking.
Let me live, bro.
I'm letting you live. I'm giving you credit for our.
Listen, bro. I didn't act my age when I was young.
Sure is. You right about that. That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying.
You've been 16 since the womb. Wait,
Man, 16 since I was 16.
There you go.
Born 16 on that. Come here. My puppy is having separation anxiety. Come on. Stop whining.
Puppy on screen.
Huh?
Come on, let's see the little pup.
You want to keep my puppy? Oh, look at her. Look at my puppy.
Oh, she's still a baby.
Nah, she old as hell. She your age.
Really? You gotta warn me, man. I gotta get ready so I can.
I had her for. She's 13, bro. Her sister was 14 and she just passed. So
hold on, my dog is 2015. No, I'm sorry,
2005.
Hold on, yeah.
Oh, your dog 20 years old?
No, wait.
You better go check on him.
No.
Sorry, bro. Sorry. You better go check on him right now.
No, I'm sorry. No,
that mofo 20, he about $140 and
2011.
Your
2011.
dog could have collected Social Security twice. God,
2011.
but you
2011.
got the dog embalmed or something. Just saying, bro.
How old
2011.
is your dog?
Wait, you said 2011?
Yes.
Your dog got about 15 more minutes left.
I'm trying to tell you, dog, blind in the mud. She be going up the steps like falling down the steps. I'll be like, poor
Listen,
baby.
bro. Hey, I woke up, my puppy was gone, bro. It messed me up. She was out there laying comfortable. I'm like, you just
You
ain't gonna
good?
move. Oh, it's one of those
Right.
days. Nigga gave her that tap. Uh-oh. Ooh, whoa.
Oh, that one was dead. Okay. I
She,
mean, that
look,
was
I ain't say play dead for real. Stop playing.
right. Yeah.
Stop playing. Give me Paul. Get up. Get up.
Yeah. She
You
on
ain't gonna get
borrowed
up.
time for real. Yeah.
Bro, listen. I was like, you ain't a cat? You ain't got 9 lives, nigga?
Mm-mm.
That's it? What's that?
She's like, no, I got 14. I'm out of here. Yeah.
Nah. I know I love my pet though. I love my puppy. But she could tell I gotta give her extra attention just because I don't want her to feel lonely and left out. So I do a little bit more now that she here. I kind of took them for granted when they were both here.
Mm-hmm.
But they like people, older people that've been together for so long. One go, the other one come right behind it.
Right
That's
behind
happened
it.
so
Yep.
much.
Well, shout out to Miss Mabel.
Man.
That's your dog name, right? Miss Mabel.
We ain't talking about your
Eleanor.
we ain't talking about your one subscriber that is like, hey, look at him. Salt and pepper. I can get me a young one.
That dog's so old. Hey, Eleanor. Like, what?
Your dog named Martha?
Harry.
Martha. Come here, Martha. Who named that dog Martha?
What's your dog name, Harriet?
How come names don't age well?
Bruh.
What would you do? Wait, how old is your son? How old is your youngest son?
16.
16. What if he came home? He's like, hey, Dad. Oh, Dad, I'm on the phone. I'm on the phone with this new girl. Her name Ethel.
Mabel.
Her name Ethel.
Ethel.
He's like, who grandma you talking to?
Ethel. Whoa.
She in my science class. Do she teach your science class?
Hey, Sam, what's our hey, we'll pull up grandma. What's our IG?
She ain't
We'll
her
IG
gram
up.
is Graham. She a Graham. If my son come home with an Ethel, I'm like, hey, you need to leave that nurse alone. She only supposed to be checking your wounds. What you do, son?
Hey. We call the police. Like, hold on now.
Hey, wait, let me talk to this school. Hey, who on y'all roster named Ethel? She on payroll? Wait, what's going
Elnora.
on?
What? Right,
Eleanor.
Right.
Beulah. Beulah. Oh my goodness.
Shout out to the old school names.
Hey, all 7 of y'all, if y'all coherent enough to click this channel and and find some some humor or some enlightenment. Listen, let's keep it a buck, Mike. You said 65 and over, right?
Yeah.
I just want to be honest. What the hell have we ever talked about that would appeal to the people?
Family? Come on, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't play us like that, bro.
Help me out, bro.
Or they may see 2 handsome brothers on the screen.
All right.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
You gonna say something wild. Go ahead.
You might have had a chance. That's all I'm gonna say. You might have. Hey, I bat down. I don't bat up. I don't swing up. Swing down.
Hold on.
Bro.
We sitting here talking. We sitting here popping that. We sitting here popping it. What if it's 65-year-old dudes looking at us like, yeah? Pause.
That's a Geritol pause. Pause, brother.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, hold
like,
on.
Whoa.
Hey,
hold on, brother. Hey,
wouldn't it be funny if right now we was popping at a nursing home? Like, ooh, they about to come on. Come on, y'all. Come on.
Walking in the nursing home and we on the big screen. Like
I know you, baby. I subscribe. You
Yeah,
ain't seen my tweet.
it's too much. Like, yo,
I'm like, ma'am, I don't think I want to see your tweet. What are
oh,
you talking about?
yeah, that's good.
That a nurse on, bro. Come on.
Shouldn't that be good though? Or would that hurt your ego?
I'm
You
not.
only popping in nursing homes?
So let me make this clear. I'm simply Ken. I'm not doing this to pop. My name is not Wonton. I'm not chasing nothing.
Uh-oh.
Wherever I come up, I come up. Pause. 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 That would be funny as hell, though. If we popping in there, we get monetized by Depends.
Sponsor, yeah.
Spiritual. We
Bro,
start,
my feelings would be hurt if the first
we,
sponsor to
we start,
call us is Depends. We like,
bro, we start coming up with all the Medicare ads. Hey, wait,
right, you feeling the
wait,
extra drip? You
what's
want to
going
control
on?
that drip? Like, what?
Oh my God, we be on all the prostate commercials. Come
Right,
on, man, what's going
Medicare.
on? They be running prostate ads. On
Sponsor
hey,
Medicare
come on,
D.
bro, come on.
AARP call us like, yo, hey, we got a swap for y'all. Like, wait, what?
Hey, somebody let us know if in the middle of this, if this ever blow up, y'all start seeing Aflac ads. While we talking, what's going on? Like, wait,
Hey, your sponsors tell it all. Like, yo,
hey, hey, if y'all ever hear us talking and in the middle of our laughing, we be like, "Are you experiencing a drip? We
right?
have a pad, adult pad, male pads that can help you."
Yo, these sponsors be playing in our face, bro. Like, you ever watch a podcast and they be like, can you not get it up? Get roll. What's these?
In the middle of
Like,
it, yeah, in the
like
middle of
what?
it. What? Then they come back to the. Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
Hey,
No
however,
disrespect though. Respectfully, we'll take the check
however,
now. Hold on.
listen, man. Prize picks, I'm down with you. Who else? Who else? Who else? What's the other one? They all the gambling sites.
DraftKings.
DraftKings.
Yeah.
What's the dog? What's the one with the puppy with the cape on?
I don't know that one.
Underdog.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah,
That's
hook me up.
Gills
Listen,
Arena. Yeah. Underdog.
hook a brother up. I got some stuff for you. I sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it.
All right, man. So we didn't got all the debauchery out there. I had to do that. I had to hit you with the debauchery word. We got the
For those of y'all
debauchery
that
out the
don't know,
way.
for those
That's
of
an
y'all that don't
inside
know,
joke.
I'm very insecure that my vernacular doesn't extend to that particular word.
Oh my goodness.
All these Bibles and degrees, and just somebody just didn't give me opportunity to brush it up on that word,
Who would have thought of all words debauchery would have had you in
bro. You
shambles?
can't
Like
keep using it. You can't keep using it like properly, like bro.
it's a sight. Hey,
Make
that's
me.
a sight word over here. Like what? Debauchery? Yeah.
Oh, so you just gonna throw it out there? Just it's a sight word for you.
It's
That
a
shit ain't
sight
never came
word.
up on none of my spelling tests.
Hey,
And we was in the same class.
man. Right. I ain't even had AP class. I think you had a couple of
Hey,
AP
Mr.
classes.
Dare
I ain't had no
Nazi.
AP class. Oh,
Mr.
this
Dare
dude.
Nazi.
Is he still alive?
Bro, pause. Why would you do that?
No, I'm asking. I don't know.
Damn, bro, that's the first thing you ask.
I hope he is alive. I don't want
So
to.
why not? Why are we assuming? Like that's crazy, bro.
Because I'm 47 with a gray beard, and at the time he was in his 40s, right? 30s,
I don't know.
40s.
He's probably older than that.
See what I'm saying? That's what I was asking.
Aram Dare Nazi. If somebody knows, bro, let us know, bro. Hey,
Mr.
listen.
Paradise
My
was that
favorite.
dude, and he gone.
He is
He was young. Yeah, Mr. Paradise died a long time ago.
Rob Paradise.
Yes.
You know, you're
Yes.
Backdooria. He was Backdooria. He was
Bro, we knew that. We knew that then. Like,
We
what are
knew
you
that
talking
then.
about? Yeah, like we suspected that
Yeah.
then.
Hey, we was on
Yeah.
student council, but we wasn't on
We
that student. We wasn't on
yeah.
that student council.
Like, yeah,
Look, just blow up these balloons and let me go about my business, bro. If you know,
man.
you know.
Almost. Yeah.
I didn't know
Yeah,
he.
dude.
I didn't know he.
Yeah, he died. He died. He been dead. He's been gone 15 years. It's been a minute. He
I don't
died.
know, bro.
He left out of here young.
I don't know what young is no more. But if Bro, that's crazy. When teachers start out old, you just think they old forever.
I know, right? Yeah.
I know Mr. Ely had passed, right? And Mr. Hall?
Yeah, Ely, he lived longer than Paradise, yeah.
Wait,
Yep.
Mr. Ely just passed?
Now he didn't just pass, but he lived longer than Mr. Paradise. Mr. Ely, he died in what? Almost 10
Bro,
years ago?
how do you remember this?
Because I'm on the Gavin. I'm on the internet.
Bro,
And our high
pause.
school has a
I don't know what that
page.
is, bro. I don't know what that is,
Oh, you
bro.
don't? Let's share the screen. Hold on.
Too
Let
much
me
information.
let
No,
me
you don't have
refresh
to
your
do that,
memory.
bro.
Hold on. Let
You
me
don't have
let
to
me
do
pull
that.
up a
No,
YouTube.
bro.
Let me pull up a YouTube channel
God,
that'll
dog, I don't know
refresh
what
your
this is talking
memory.
about. The words and opinions expressed by this
Oh
dude.
gosh, why does he do
Some of the
this?
stuff, some of the names and characters have been changed to protect the innocent.
All right. Dun, dun, dun,
So,
dun,
so,
dun.
bro, current events, bro. Uh, I can't do this.
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
so if we have a conversation about a topic that of somebody else that has a podcast, is it etiquette for me to poke fun at the host, bro? Because we're using this content, we're using this topic.
You can do what you do, but the expressions and thoughts that are expressed are not solely based on a Agree to Disagree podcast, but it's on Ken, simply Ken. So
All right,
when
listen,
they
bro.
come after you, come after him. Don't come after me.
Hey,
Cause I'm scared. I don't want no problems. I don't want
listen.
no
I ain't
smoke.
got no problems. Listen, bro. I, I was watching Club Hey Hey.
Oh my goodness.
Onk, onk,
Yep.
onk,
Yep.
onk, onk. Yep,
Yep.
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 Skip. Hey. Really? Really? You got to take a picture now? Really?
Yep.
That mofo don't know what he doing. That mofo don't. That the tight end of the century. Pause. Anyway, watching that, bro, and my man, Ryan, what's his name? He's
Ryan
comedian
Davis, the comedian Ryan
Ryan
Davis.
Davis, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Ryan Davis, bro.
Getting
It,
absolutely on the internet. I'm just like,
see, I don't see that part because I don't too much care for the comments. But shout out to Ryan, bro, dope comedian, really intelligent dude, bro.
yeah.
Um, has some real interest in sarcasm. What I like about him as a comedian, he he's funny across a lot of different genres, and I don't think a lot of people can cross over comfortably and do what he does. So I respect him.
Yeah.
Howsoever, the word is that he's been getting ate up. Pause. By some of the comments that he was making, bro. Um, shoot, you want to unpack that? I'll let you go. Um, bring it out. Bring it
so
out.
so before I throw the video up there, we always late to the scene. We're like the detectives, right? We're like the FBI, the detectives. You got the
We
body
need
on the ground.
evidence.
They didn't put the chalk around it. We come up to pick up the pieces. Everybody else done said they piece, and we just come up at the end and give the real take. So
Clean
we
up.
gonna we thank you. We're the cleanup crew. We give the cleanup.
We got a 90% conviction rate though.
That's right.
When we come, we got you.
We the feds.
Got all the facts.
So he's a father of daughters. I'm a
Ooh.
father of daughters. And we're gonna chop this up. We're gonna break this down to the nitty gritty because everybody just speaking online, they just talking. They just talking. We're gonna give you the real. So
Roll that tape, bro. Let's
all
see what
right.
he said.
Whenever I have two children. I have an 8-year-old son and a 10-year-old daughter. She's about to turn 11, and it's been rough. I've been there every step of the way financially. I haven't always been there the way that I should have physically, but I wasn't always allowed to be there like I could have been physically too. And
But those are the sacrifices that you got to make because
yeah,
it all depends on how successful are you trying to be.
We're gonna stop it right there.
Ooh. Go ahead, pose it.
He said he's been there financially, but he hasn't been there in other ways like he would like to be. But that has a lot to do with the mother.
Pause, bro.
I can't speak to that because I've never been in a co-parenting situation, but I understand the dynamic and how the mother can affect, you know what I'm saying, your availability towards a child. So can you speak on that, or do you have any up close knowledge about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He
Let
said,
me
yes,
put my puppy
sir.
down. Let me put my puppy down. Hold on. Stop. You don't hit your head on that. Relax. All right. So, bro, I got some direct feedback that correlates to the situation and circumstance, bro. Um, First and foremost, um, overall, I feel him, but I'm conflicted.
Pause.
Pause. No wonton. Um, so when he first initially made the comment that I'm there for my child financially, but not there physically like I want to. Let's keep it a beam, bro. Being a parent is a choice. He's making a choice, bro. Um, Being a parent that has had to co-parent, and um every moment that I was there or I was not, it was a choice. And then for him to stand behind the fact that he was not allowed to be there, I call cap on that, bro. I call that an excuse. And I'm not calling it an excuse because it's good clickbait, or I'm just, trying to come up with an angle. I call it an excuse because I've been through it. Um, there was an attempt to put a barrier in me being a father to my son. Um, and as any parent should, if your sole purpose is, being a father, if you really want to fight for that equal opportunity, the same way that you boast that you there for your child, and not saying boast, but that you claim that you're there for your child financially, spend that bag. Do what you need to do to be a part of your child's life with no excuse. Because, see, I understand that courts can be intimidating, but courts want to see the child with both parents as equal as it may be. I went through it, bro. I got full custody of my son. And the reason why is because I chose to put him as a priority. I chose to. I'd be a fool if I talked about I was there financially and I got the bag and I didn't in the bag to make sure that he was a part of whatever I'm creating, whatever I'm building.
Yep.
So that part hurts. Now, I don't know what his complete legal situation was. I don't know what the stipulation was, bro. If you're gonna comment and your angle is gonna start with I've been there for them financially. First off, bro, this is what I don't like. I don't like us to try to take credit for stuff that we supposed to do. All right, you supposed to be there for your kid. But then we try to victimize ourselves like I can't be there the way that I want to be. Don't send the money if you ain't spending the time. If the time is important to you, use the money to fight for the time. I'm not saying don't send the money, don't be a deadbeat. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if the time is important to you, use the money to make sure that the time is important. If that's the barrier, because legally, nobody can stop you from being a father. Legally, contrary to popular demand.
Let me know when you land your plane because I'm not going to cut you off. Go ahead.
Yeah,
But just let me know when you land your plane.
contrary to popular demand. Um, A mother doesn't have more rights than a father. But I think far too many of us fathers stop short when that fight gets tough. And I'll be honest with you. A lot of us may not want to be a full-time parent. A lot of us may not want that same burden. I've seen it. I've had those thoughts. Wanted to give up. Wanted to say forget it. I wanted to just send the money and be done. But I thank God that I didn't, because I see the effect of me being present in my son's life. I see what it has, and I just feel like don't use that as an excuse. Don't say you haven't been allowed. I just don't fly with that. That's my plane landed.
Okay, so him saying he hasn't been allowed, and I don't disagree with you, but I'm a little more lenient on what he's saying, not judgmental. Not saying you're judgmental, but you're
Experience based,
right. You're
personal
projecting.
experience.
You're projecting.
No, I'm being
No, you're
objective.
projecting your experience and saying, "Hey, since I did this, you should be able to do this." And I don't think
No,
the
nope.
situation is the exact. Hold on. Okay. All right. You could just hold that and let me say what I'm going to say.
Pause. I ain't finna
When
hold
he
that.
said, right, hold that. Take that. No, I'm just kidding. When he was saying that he wasn't there like he wanted to be and tried to blame her, I don't like that. You could have just stopped right there and said you wasn't there like you wanted to be. Don't ever give a woman power, and I'm not sexist and I'm not misogynistic, but don't ever give a woman power that she doesn't have. Okay, put that to the side, what I just said. When you listen to the interview, he was saying he's a comedian. He's on the road. He can't be there. Just like Tom Brady can't be there, can't be a parent like a normal father would be because he's out there winning Super Bowls. Not saying Ryan Davis is, Dave Chappelle, but I'm just saying I left room for interpretation since he didn't expand on it as much as, okay, I'm trying to put myself in his shoes. You're a struggling comedian trying to make it so that you can reach back and provide, because that's our program, to provide. His way of providing was to do comedy so he can send the money back home. He thought that was enough. I'm not saying, okay, you're right and she's wrong, but I'm saying a man can only do what a man can do. A man's first priority is to provide. Not provide financially, but provide. He chose to put all his eggs in the basket of providing financially. And he didn't do what you said and fight for the provision of being in his child's life more frequently than he would like. And I don't like the fact that he blamed her, because in your situation, and if I was ever faced in that same situation, I would have did the same thing you did. I would have exhausted every resource, every dollar to make sure in those courts I would have either equal value or I would have custody. So that part, he dropped the ball. I don't like when people make excuses. I don't like when men make I don't like when people make excuses, but I cannot stand when men make excuses. Because like I said in my video, my last video, when a man makes a mistake, there's nobody there to bail you out. There's no WIC, welfare, Section 8, or homeless shelter to bail you out. You're either under a bridge, in jail, or in hell, as they say. That's it. So it really irks me to hear men make excuses as to why they were inadequate. So, but that's the only pushback I had to what you said. I think he was on the road trying to provide, which took, because you got to sacrifice. If you're going to go hard in this area, pause, you're going to sacrifice in this area. And maybe I'm projecting right now. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm about to land my plane right here. I'm projecting right now because my wife was a stay-at-home mother. I went to work, so I sacrificed time with my kids to be a full provider. She sacrificed going to work and making full-time money. She still did things. She ran businesses on the side and made money, but she couldn't optimize her earning potential. She sacrificed that to be full-time with the kids. So I think I understand what he's saying due to me projecting that, okay, he was out on the road, he sacrificed to provide for the family, but now it's biting him in the back because now his daughter is having this change of feelings towards him. I land my plane.
Okay. So I think I hear you saying, and I definitely agree with some of your points, bro. But let's keep it a bean. No part that you hear, because I think you are projecting a little bit.
Yeah,
That he said anything about family.
he did later on, but he didn't say it
So
right there. Yeah.
where family? Are we talking about wife
No,
with
no, no,
kids,
no, 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 no. He didn't. You're right.
girlfriend, woman with kids?
No, they broke up. This is a
So
co-parenting situation. Yeah,
so let's keep it a buck. That's a different situation than what you're saying.
right.
The situation is with you and your wife, you guys were raising kids together. The agreement between the two of you was that you're going to work and she's going to make the sacrifice. So your sacrifice was time. She was going to hold it down. Then you guys will come together and manage it how you do, right? That doesn't put you in a situation where you can say you were, and see, this is the part that I had an issue with. Everything was cool. I understood it. But when he said, I wasn't allowed to be there,
Right. I don't like that.
victimizing yourself, bro.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. When a person says, and I don't like this either, when a person says, I couldn't be there, they need to say, after that, because I chose
Shows. Yeah.
this over my child. See, what happens sometimes is this, bro. And I hate saying our community, but people, like-minded people who think and operate,
No, no.
similar
You can
to
say
this.
no. You're right. Say our community, but then qualify by saying like-minded. We're not talking about the black community. We're talking about
What
like-minded individuals
what he
that
said,
fit that community. Go
people
ahead.
who operate the way that he operates
Yeah.
is coming from the place of, come here. Let me get her again. She's emotional. Come on. Come here. Come here.
She got you
Um,
trained, nigga.
she probably do.
Okay. Come here, baby.
So what I'm saying is, um, he's going off the guise of he had to justify or think somewhere that it was okay for him to pursue his career or whatever he did in place of being there for his kids every day. That's a choice.
He justified it. Yeah. And now
Yeah,
he's
so
playing
he's
victim.
justifying it. Not saying that he doesn't have that choice. You have that choice. But you can't say because you made that choice, you weren't allowed. Because what happened is you sacrificed that time with your kids for time to build your career. What people don't understand, especially in situations like that, is this. And I think they understand it, but I don't think they take it into consideration. While you're out chasing and pursuing, these are individuals that are growing and having moments, and time is passing without you. And what's happening now is, well, I don't think we got to the next part of the point, but he's seeing the result of that decision.
There you go. Yep. We finna
Bro,
get to it right
empower
now.
yourself. Listen, and I say it just
Mhm.
like I stand on it. Yeah, bro. Hey, I chose to be a comedian. And the opportunity cost of me doing that is I
My
don't
daughter.
have the relationship I would want with my parent, with my children.
Yep. I
That's
think
something he got to
that,
live with, whether he's in
that
front of the camera,
yep.
behind the camera.
That's
Let's
something I
keep it a
can't even argue
buck.
with. No, I ain't got no pushback on that. Yes.
Yeah. No pushback, bro.
Yep.
He chose that. So I hate when people make it seem like somebody can let you do something. Nah, bruh. There's always work at the post office.
Yeah. Yep.
You,
You
you
could
could have
you
been
could have
door dashing or what?
prioritized time with your daughter over monetary gain.
bro. I think your book talks about it, but I'm a
Here we
paraphrase,
go. Here we go.
bro. There's a price to fame.
Stop
You
quoting my.
feel me?
Do you got any books? Stop quoting my
The po-
books.
the power of what?
Do you got any other books you quote from, or is it you only quote from my book? I'm just curious.
I don't know, bro. I don't know what book.
You
I
starting to
got
make
other
me feel
books.
like you're a believer. You want to be a believer. I haven't heard one 48 Laws of Power quote
The
yet.
Cat in the Hat, Sam I Am, Green Eggs and Ham.
All
You
right,
got
let's
me?
get back to the video. So we then properly assessed his first comments, and it was Cap. We call him Cap. Hold on, we call him what? What we calling?
Stop.
Stop the cap.
All right, so let's see what else he got to say.
Yeah.
It is hard because the greater the goal, the greater the sacrifice needed to reach said goal.
And nobody talks about what it is to be in this space. I appreciate people like Kevin Hart and others who give candid interviews because you don't know, nobody prepares you for what it is to fly to a city, a bunch of people who to a city you've never been to, a bunch of people paid, got dressed to go enjoy what it is that you do. You enjoy what you do, you love what you do, you take that money home and you give it back to your children and their mother for them to have a better life, but the children don't feel as close because you're gone to
You're
go
gone all
do
the
this
time.
thing. Yeah. She feels abandoned or feel like she's doing it on her own. Because even if you're doing it financially, you can't supplement time.
No.
And when you're carrying the load financially, you don't want to hear nobody talk about how you not doing your bop. What? Taking care of 3 households.
Exactly.
I actually felt that. He misapplied it, but I felt that last statement, how you breaking your back to provide, and then you hear complaints about you like, what? And don't you dare try to buck against that. You felt that.
Bro, so let's unpack that. Is he talking about that he's a victim of his sacrifice? Is that what we really saying, bro? Like, come on. Let's
That's what
keep
he's
it a
saying.
bean.
Yes, that's exactly what he's saying.
The
Yes.
context that we're missing is this, and I don't know,
We're
but
not
what I'm
missing it.
saying is
We're not missing it, but go
we
ahead.
are missing the context. What was the arrangement with the other party?
Okay,
That's
you're
what I'm
missing the
saying, bro.
context. They're co-parenting. They're no longer together. This is not a me and you, not me and you, but me and
So
you
that's
live
not
together.
co-parenting, bro. That's not. So let's keep it a buck, bro. That's not co-parenting.
What's co-parenting? Because I
If
don't
one
know. I'm
person
speaking out of ignorance. What's co-parenting? I don't know
if
what a
one person is there 24/7 raising that child, where's the other
I said.
parenting coming
I
from?
asked you what's co-parenting. I didn't ask you what's not. I'm
So
I'm
I
I'm,
tell you
I'm
what.
direct. What's
Let's
co-parenting?
be direct. Let's ask his daughter what co-parenting is. Let's ask
Ken,
the kid. That's what I'm saying, bro.
simply
We
put them
being
to the side. Put them. What's
you
co?
can't,
I'm
bro. You can't, bro. You
so there's
can't.
no
That's what it's
definition of
about.
co-parent.
So so what I'm saying is if what he was doing was co-parenting, he may not have the situation from his what his children are feeling, what he's feeling about his children now. So that
Ken,
wasn't co-parenting,
I
bro.
hear you. I hear you.
Co-parenting,
I hear you.
co-parenting is just two people having some sort of influence in the child's life. But what I'm saying that co-parenting should be is that that influence has to be centered around the child's
Best
definitive
interest.
needs and
Yeah.
clear needs and best interests, bro. So what I'm saying is, if this is their co-parenting, there was some failing, there was some failure somewhere. And I'm not judging because nobody's perfect as a parent. But what I'm saying is, whatever he chose, whatever path that they chose, they're getting the backlash from it now. But it's crazy that you don't understand that your presence will always outweigh your presence.
Ooh. Whoa. 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 Say that again. So I got a cue to. Go ahead. Say that again. What?
Again, Ryan, if you get this, bro, your presence will always outweigh your presence.
Bars.
And I think sometimes we feel like sending money, providing a lifestyle. That's one thing, bro. Let me say this. Um, I got 6 kids, possibly 8, right? And for the for the for the ones, well, I feel like I've raised all my biological kids. I've been there for, bro. But I don't want to not acknowledge my two other two daughters, bro. I still love y'all. But what I can honestly say is that for everything my kids remember, they never remember the dollar that I sent. They never remember a dollar amount. They don't never remember a specific gift.
How you know?
They, cause I talk to my kids, bro. We sit back and talk about memories, moments, things that you can't quantify, bro. Dad, remember that time we went to that Chinese restaurant and XYZ, XYZ? Dad, remember the road trip? Dad, remember when I came home and you played that trick on me? Dad, remember when such and such did such and such? Don't nobody say, Dad, remember that $17.58 you said? Dad, remember when you. Nobody talks about the gifts, bro. Talk the moments, bro.
That's a
Those are
fact.
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Yeah.
They
I
don't,
don't
bro,
care
they
who
don't
you
remember.
are. I don't care who you are. You're right. The
Yeah.
memories that are memorable don't
Moments.
involve presence. It's like you said, your presence. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. All the family trips, bro. The
Yeah.
sacrificing me going cross country to pick my
Teaching you how to
daughters
ride a
up,
bike, teaching you
teach
how
them
to
how to
tie
ride a bike,
your
how to
shoes.
drive a car.
Yeah, drive a car. Oh yeah.
Hey, watch this. They remember me teaching them how to drive a car. They don't even remember that I bought them all their first cars.
Mm.
They couldn't even tell you the name of the first car,
Hmm.
right? So it's the moments, bro. And I think that sometimes, and I get it, depending on where you come from and what your experience is personally. So I'm not taking nothing away from Ryan, but I just want to make sure that he understands that don't boast because don't boast about what you're spending
Right.
because the second you talk about that, the second
He's
you
he's
put that
projecting.
not that
Just so
bro
you know.
stop I think you're using that word too loosely, but
No, I'm gonna tell you why. After we hear the clip longer, you're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, yeah."
well what I'm saying is this, what I'm trying to give advice, hold on, my advice is if you're talking about parenting and you bring up what you do and you want to highlight your financial contribution, the moment that you do that, you need to understand that you're not making it about the children anymore, bro. Because the kids ain't counting that. But if you turn it into that transactional situation, that's what it's gonna be. That's all you are is an ATM, bro. But
You just
you
hit
made
it.
it
You
that
just
way.
hit it. You just hit it. He led with his transaction. I'm sorry. He led with his financial output or input. So if you're gonna lead with money,
I understand that's the outcome you're gonna get.
right? You
Don't sit
led with
here.
money. Yeah.
Yeah. Bro, and listen, I'll tell you this. I don't even know how the rest of it goes, but I'll tell you this. Based on this conversation, how I think he should have approached it is, yeah, bro, dang Shay,
Hey, hey.
um, hey, 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 um,
Hey, hey,
your shirt too tight, bro. But
hey.
sorry, but yeah, I feel like he should have made the comment that, yeah, I have two children, 8-year old and a 10-year old. Um, unfortunately, I chose to pursue my career in comedy, and be successful, and I wasn't there for them. Um, I'm thankful for their mom for making sure that she provided them the best that she could as I pursued that. And I know that comes at a cost. Right now, I'm dealing with a situation that I don't have the best relationship that I can. But
Right.
if you own it and that's what it is,
That's
we can
manhood.
respect it. But
Accountability.
you can't lead with I sent the bag,
Hmm.
then talk about I wasn't able to.
Transactional.
So
No, no,
watch
no.
this.
You can't leave
No,
with the
no, no,
bag
no,
and
no,
then say,
no, no.
"Well,
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Watch this. I wasn't allowed to. right? I wasn't allowed to be there. Let me say this. You know how many comedy clubs he may not have been allowed to? He found a way. You know how many trips he had to
No, I
make?
know.
He may not have been allowed
He
to. He
made
had to
a
find a
way.
way. You
He
know how
made
many
a way.
TV shows that he may have not got casted for, and he found a way. You know how many scripts and stuff that he may have written. Whatever it is that he does to be successful, he went through barriers. He made the
Fact.
sacrifices that he needed to make in order to get what he really wanted.
The
Tell your
outcome that he wanted.
10-year-old kid that
Yeah.
I chose this over you. Be
Stand
honest
on
with
it.
yourself, bro. And then
Yep.
don't complain. Don't sit here and complain because your situation is transactional. You led with I was there financially.
Yes. That's what you
You
led
you
with.
can't you
Yeah.
can't stand on that and then cry because you getting the outcome of that. Or be, and I'm not saying he's playing the victim because I don't know this man personally, but it doesn't sound genuine when you're talking about the route that you chose and not taking accountability for the outcome of that route,
The outcome. Exactly. Yeah.
but you turn around and trying to be a victim. And
Yeah.
I say, shame on you, bro, for saying what you weren't allowed to do. You a black man standing in front of white people and making them laugh. 100 years ago, you wasn't allowed to do that. But you found a way. You taking advantage of it. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro, to your children on here trying to play a victim when that time they can never get it back. While she was going through puberty, having her first little boyfriend, her crush,
She's
or
10.
didn't understand
She's
10,
10.
or okay, I'm sorry. While she was trying to learn her spelling words, or uh, was learning how to make friends in art class and felt weird, you were
Where
trying
were you?
to
Yeah.
pursue your dreams.
Transactional. You were
Tell the
trying to get the
truth.
bag to
and and
provide.
and I'm not saying this to castigate you, bro. I'm saying this, be truthful with your child. Start with the truth now, and guess what? One day they'll respect you. I appreciate the sacrifices you made, Dad. Thank you for owning that. I'm glad that you did what we did so that I can live the life that I'm able to live.
Right.
But if you try to play the victim and the victim, ain't nobody got respect for that, bro. Roll that tape, man.
All right.
Exactly.
I'm not doing my part. It's hard for you to,
You know,
it's hard for you to see. And
because time is the most valuable commodity.
it's the most valuable commodity. So then I ran into this thing where my daughter went from I love my dad to let me see what I can get out of him. And when she started looking at me as access to like material things,
You were an ATM. And all of a sudden, you weren't dad. You were an ATM.
broke me. Because it was like I only want to be around him if I can get something out of him.
So let me ask you this: Did you sit down and have a conversation? How did you come to this realization that it was, yes, this is my child, but my child only wants to be around me because of what the access that she has to things, perfume, jewelry, clothes, makeup, whatever the case may be.
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking because it's like, it's heartbreaking because it's like, my daughter saved my life. It's heartbreaking because it's like, my daughter saved my life. I'm not a very motivated person. And when we went and got that ultrasound and they said it's a girl, I knew I couldn't be a mediocre man anymore because it would affect how she viewed men in general.
And then she'd have been okay with that.
And she would be okay with a mediocre man.
That hit different. So this man is admitting. See, the more we hear this story, the more we get a background of this gentleman, Ryan Davis. And you hate to prejudge people. You hate to look at people and be like, yeah, you that, and be wrong. But when I look at Buddy, he looks like a mediocre dude. If dude wasn't a comedian, he looks like he'd be working at a factory. Respectfully, to all my factory workers that's making $20 an hour, respect. This dude said when he found out he was having a daughter, that was his epiphany to say, I don't want to be a mediocre man anymore. So my man was humble enough to let everybody know that, hey, I'm built from a certain cloth that's not genuine. So everything that he says after that, like you talked about, he's blaming the mother of his child for the reason why he's not able to be present, to not understanding that his financial contributions to the family will give him an output of transaction, right? That gives more insight on the fact that, yeah, now I see why you're in the position that you are in, because you were a mediocre dude. These are your words, not mine. And now you're overcompensating or projecting, overcompensating.
Bro,
You
you
feel
can't use
like,
that word no more this episode.
all right, bet. You're overcompensating for the fact that you think that if I just provide financially, that I'm doing my thug thizzle. Because you just admitted to the whole world that you were mediocre before you found out you was having a daughter. Do I need to run that back? Because you wasn't here.
I was watching.
Oh, you heard
I
it?
didn't hit my show.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, Buddy just admitted that he was a mediocre man before he found out he was having a daughter. And he didn't want his daughter to see a mediocre man because then she would be happy with a mediocre man. So now he overcompensated. Here's the overcompensation. Here's the overcorrection of let me be the provider and, like you say, not be present. And now you're upset with the outcome of now she's looking at you like, well, let me see what I can get. What do you say? Where's the balance? What do you say to that? Where's the balance? Because I understand what he's saying. You, as a man, and a father, you have to understand what he's saying. We can't just sit here and kick his back in. We can understand what he's saying and give him correction. So what do you say to that?
Okay. So before I answer this question, I want you to paraphrase what you think he's saying.
I think he's saying that, as I just said it earlier, when he found out he was having a daughter, he said, I have to do something. I cannot no longer be a mediocre man. So his thirst, hunger, and motivation was to not be a mediocre man. His thirst, motivation, and passion was not to be present. It was to offer presence, like you said. Now he's mad. Now he's hurt because of the outcome that his daughter is now transactional. Because she used to be like, oh, daddy, I just want to be under you. I just want to da-da-da. And now she's like, yo, what you got, brother? What you got for me? So he's sad and mad because he thought what he was doing was for the betterment of his child, and it backfired. That's what I took from what he was saying.
I call cap.
You said what?
I call cap.
One more time?
I call cap.
Stop the cap.
Okay.
Let me say why, bro. Because right now he has hindsight. She 10. Bro,
10
he's
years, 10 years
intelligent.
of hindsight, right? That's
Yeah,
10
this
years.
is a-
You right? Good. That's a good call. Good catch. Go ahead.
This is an intelligent dude. So you should be at this point, especially today, especially before you go on a national podcast and have this conversation. You probably should have noticed this and understood this, that children naturally have a desire for their parent. And the relationship that you had with your child when they were younger, and you saying what it used to be. Right? Hold on. Let me get my puppy. Come here.
That's not a puppy. That's an old hag.
She is an old hag, and she's spoiled. So what I'm saying is the relationship that you had with your younger infant daughter was driven by the fact that children need two parents. Children
Nurturing.
desire
Yep.
their parents. And the fact that you were there makes them desire you. When you're gone, they're missing you. If you return and you have gifts, that becomes the expectation. They're naturally missing you. And that became what it was until a child gets to a point in their life and they notice that you're missing moments. So what happens is emotionally, they start to turn and identify that relationship
Adjust.
is
Yeah,
transactional.
they adjust. Yeah.
They adjust because you set the precedent, brother.
Yep.
That child didn't ask for the relationship that you had. Let me explain something to you, bro. My son, my 7-year-old son, he don't care about nothing. When you on the phone with me, he comes home from school, he want to go outside and play with RC cars. That's his expectation. You know why? Because I set the expectation that time with him is important. I set the expectation that moments with him is important. So that's what he expects out of me.
And that's still transactional. Just
That's still
FYI.
transactional. But
Which is
guess
why I don't
what?
understand why he's so butthurt. Like, bro, we reward as parents. Don't mean to cut you off. You can finish. I just want to say this. As a parent, we reward good behavior. We teach transaction. So now when it's thrown back in your face, now all of a sudden you're butthurt. But go ahead.
No, bro. But see, that's not what it is, bro. I agree with you, but that's not what I'm getting here.
I
Let me
know.
tell you what I'm getting here. What I'm getting here with Ryan. Ryan, intelligent dude, bro. You was intelligent. I feel like if you was a schmuck, nobody would expect anything from you. Shout out to all my Italians out there.
We'll let you have that one.
What's happening is this, bro. Why are you having this conversation? What are we doing? It seems like just by having this conversation that you're sad because of the outcome. You're not taking any accountability for the outcome. And because of who you are, everybody knows that you made a decision. So why are you trying to play the victim? If anything, you should have been saying, I'm trying to do better. Yes, now don't get it twisted. I understand that it hurts you that this relationship is what it is. But bro, if it hurts you, that conversation don't have to come out on a national podcast.
Right on Club.
That's
Hey,
a conversation
Yeah.
within yourself, and you start doing better with your 10-year-old so that you won't have a 17-year-old that has a transactional relationship with you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
In 7 years, your daughter may look back at this and be like, who is this Negro? See, what happens is this, bro. I'm going to give him grace. And I'm going to say why. I don't know how he was raised, bro. I've seen situations from afar and up close that sometimes we only judge ourselves by what we're able to provide. And we may be hurt ourselves. We may be trying to do the only thing we know how to do. Right? So his situation could have been that that's all he knew of a parent, or he could have not had things and he wanted to make sure that he put himself in a position where he can get those things. And that became his value.
Project. See,
But
when I use the word projection, oh, you're using it too
bro,
loosely.
you can't use it again. They're gonna make that work. Right. We can
Some
start
shadow
getting
banners.
shadow banners. So I say that to say this. Even if that is the case, bro, you've been famous for a minute, Ryan. Somebody in your circle should have told you, bro. Somebody should have said, "Hey, you got kids at home.
Yeah, 2 of them. Yeah.
You sending that money, but they ain't seen you."
You supposed to know
And
how valuable the relationship with your daughter is because you don't have nothing bad to say about your son. Your son know how to roll with it.
your
He know how
son
to
don't know
roll
no
with the
better.
punches.
Your son don't know no better yet, bro. And girls start developing emotionally early. That little girl may have had may have come into womanhood, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And
You
her
got
her
to.
emotions are
Yes.
are getting more defined, and her perspective is changing. And let me say this, bro. Uh, that's the age when daddy's supposed to be protecting the little girl.
Mm-hmm.
You going to school and you see all these little girls and their dads at these games and their dad is at these moments, and you know, and my daddy on TV. Yeah, that's cool, but I'm going home and I can't see him. I got to see him on
Right.
FaceTime.
Everybody get to see my daddy but me. Yeah.
Bro, that's
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 deep.
that's crazy work.
Yep.
So I say this, bro. Ryan, is it worth it? Was the decision that you made worth it? Would you take those 10 years back? Would you put the mic down and pick up the relationship with your kids? Would you put that bag away?
No, I don't know. We don't know. It's just that simple, like you said. But I don't know.
And let's keep it a buck, bro. I'm going to say the age old thing that we always say. Them kids ain't asked to be here, bro. So if you bringing kids into this world and you ain't prepared to provide for them, it's on
You
you.
probably should. Yeah. But remember,
It's on you.
he said he's
It
a
can never.
Remember, hold on. Remember, he said he's a mediocre man. He said he was a mediocre man. So he wasn't even supposed to be able to procreate. He should just be by himself, chasing his career.
Come on, bro. You did it once, but then you did twice. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on.
I blame the girl. I'm just kidding.
So let me ask this
He's a
question.
mediocre man. He shouldn't even have kids. If
Is
you
that
ask
is
me.
that the entirety of the tape that you gonna play?
No, it's tons more.
Okay. So my question is this: out of what we've heard, what hurts me the most is I still haven't heard him take any direct accountability.
Okay, well let's see if he does. I think he does.
Come on.
And I worked harder than I ever worked in my life because of her. Like, she's my reason.
Oh my
And then
God.
for my reason, and she was a daddy's girl, big time. Oh, big time.
That's my oldest.
Yeah, she my oldest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to watch that daddy's girl go from, I just want to be around him, I just want to touch him, I just want to sleep on him, be cuddled up to him, to, hey, if you ain't buying me nothing, I really ain't trying to go. Like, I lost her. And it takes a long time to get them back. And so for me, that was the one thing about this whole custody agreement that was like so important for me. It was like, while we're going through what it is, and then me and their mother was talking, and she was like, "Dang, it's like you're trying to get so much time." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah."
Come on, bro. The more he talking, he's telling himself. You know why the mother's saying you trying to get so much time? Because it's been 10 years, bro. This ain't normal for you. What you doing now? You let us hang out to dry for 10 years, bro. You popping in, popping out. Yes, the baby gonna want to rub up on you and miss you and all that. Because you're not there consistently.
I didn't know I was muted. I was wondering why you was talking over me. I'm like, damn, this nigga. He was cool chasing his career because his daughter was, oh, daddy, I love you. Blah, blah, blah. He was cool, right? As long as she hanging off of your every whim, he was cool chasing his career. But the moment she switched up on him, now all of a sudden he's like, oh wait, hold on, I need custody. I need to do this.
Bro, That's what I was about to say. It's not about the child.
Yeah, because you keep saying 10 years. I'm like, yeah, you're right. It's 10 years. Like, bro, like, yeah, she 10 years. It was cool up until the point where she switched up on you. It was like, oh, okay, this is what it is. All right, bet.
Bro, let's look at this respectfully. If they were the focus, you would have made sure that you wanted the time in the beginning.
In the
But
beginning.
no, you wanted time to establish yourself so that now you have time for them. And that time has passed. And your daughter don't want to F with you unless you bringing the bag.
Just
You
crazy work.
goofy, bro.
Crazy.
You goofy for that, bro. And then now you sitting here playing a victim.
He's hiding
Like, bro,
behind the
why?
fact. He's hiding behind the fact that, oh, I'm just trying to provide. I'm doing all this for you. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Bro, that's fake. Let me say
I,
this, bro. I'm gonna say
I
this.
know. Me and you would never do that.
Sweetheart, I know you 10, you may see this some years down the line. Listen, when he made that statement and said he was doing this for you, you're his motivation,
That's a
it's not
bleepity
true.
bleep lie.
That's not true. There was somebody else. Well, I mean, and I'm not implying there was another man, but there was somebody else changing your diapers. There was somebody else making sure you ate, figuring out what school you're gonna go to, feeding you, being there for parent teacher conferences, selecting your little classes. If you go to any dances, sure there was money there to finance that, but those moments you can't get back. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. He chose what he was chasing over you. Watch this. If he lost his voice and he couldn't talk and people couldn't hear him and he wasn't worth anything, with what he'd been chasing been worth it? Ryan, own up to that, bro. You foul. You trying to make this like it's like you don't understand that you chose them instead of you chose yourself instead of them, bro. You making her seem like she's wrong. You the one switching it up. If your kids was important to you, this custody agreement, you should have had it day one. But it sounded
Right.
like you was cool with it. You was cool with it until the
Until
point
it wasn't
where
cool.
till somebody said it wasn't cool. Now you want to change the game up, bro? For 10 years they got used to you being a part time. Now you want to boss up because somebody only want money from you. I'm gonna tell you a trick, bro. I'm gonna tell you a secret. If you think this about to change now, since you about to force them to spend time with you
Mm-mm.
and not send in that bag no more, they're gonna be looking at you sideways, bro. You could be creating a child that's gonna resent you
Yep.
because now you're taking it away from her real source. Quality time that she was spending with whoever was there. I know it takes a village, so I ain't gonna just say it was the mama, but whoever was there, bro. You chose this lane, and I think you're going about correcting it the wrong way, bro. Like the wrong way.
I
That's
think that's why.
crazy.
I think that's why. In my later years of raising kids, I'm trying to be more present in that. Remember we talked about this extracurricular activities, how I view things, how I view extracurricular activities. When I was a youth, I didn't care that my parents weren't there. I was just happy to be playing the sports, right? So I tried to take that same philosophy into parenthood, and it's like, wait a minute, no, these kids care. They're affected by that if I don't show up. Time, like you said, time. So this is why I'm trying to be more mindful of the time that I spend because providing for them, they're not gonna appreciate it anyway because they don't understand it. They're kids. Like, why would they understand it? Dang, daddy always pay the bills on time and he never they're a kid. They
They don't
understand
associate.
time.
They
Thank
don't
you.
associate. They don't associate cutting that light switch on has anything to do with
Yep.
the fact that you on stage.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
Yep. That's a
You
fact.
doing too much, bro. You putting too much on these kids, and then I don't know what that woman does, but for you to try to make her seem like, um, especially based on how you told the story, because you didn't start out with accountability. You still haven't taken any accountability,
Yeah.
and you're pointing the finger or making it seem like everybody's wrong for you trying to make a change. Now, in your mind, it sounds like you think you're trying to correct something, but why are we talking about that she's upset because she said, "Dang, you trying to take a whole lot of time." Bro, do you not understand that that's not the norm? You're trying to change the structure that they had in place, what they're used to. and it's for your benefit. It doesn't seem like it's really for the kid. It's so that you can look better in your
There you go.
baby's
So you
eyes,
can feel
allegedly.
good. Yeah, yeah.
So you can feel good. But no, bro, you fumbled the bag already.
Yeah,
Goofball, bro.
yeah. Accountability is the key to change. You know, when you can see where the disconnect is, and if the disconnect is in you, and you can own up to it, that's a beautiful thing. You know, he said his daughter was all over him, and they had a certain type of relationship, but that relationship changed. Okay, so you gonna blame her? You gonna blame your 10-year-old for the change?
Who raising who, bro?
Yeah, like wait.
She switched up on me. Is that what he's saying? Come on, bro.
Yes, that's what he
You
said, but
saying that's what she switched up on me
she
at 10.
switched up on me. Now she's transaction like brother. So like,
What the
yo,
bro?
he not saying she was never indebted to him. He's saying she was like this, and now she's like this. And so you think her switch up was not that had nothing to do with you?
Bro, let me say this. This is why I look at him like he's a goofy now. And I'm not saying in general, because I still like his content. He's still a funny comedian.
Yeah, he cool. Yeah.
But I think how he's operating, he's looking goofy in this situation. Cause bro, you got a PR person.
Hmm.
You got somebody that probably should have told you better than going out here and look like a fool and blaming everything on your kids.
Bro,
Unless
they didn't see that coming. He was
hold
on
up. Unless it's for the internet.
Yeah, the Anton Corey. There we go. Yeah.
Guess what? Guess what he got now? He got motion. He got movement. Let me see. Maybe he got a special coming out in a little bit. now he's you trending. Cause guess what? These whores, they'll take the attention for no matter what reason, however it comes. These attention whores, these Hollywood whores,
Yeah.
and again, I don't know you personally. I'm talking about people who capitulate to what this industry requires in order for you to be successful. And sometimes that means selling yourself short. Sometimes that means making things look like they need to look so that you can get some attention, so that you can, um, you can be trending so that you can get opportunities. I think some people create these scenarios so that their name can be in motion, and I think that's foolish, bro. I think that's foolish, bro. Like outside of this Hollywood stuff, bro, you got a child that's obviously hurting. If this is true, if it's not true, god damn, somebody gonna this video gonna show up somewhere.
Right.
Like, bro, like I don't know, like yeah, like these Hollywood cast members got another planet that they really living on or something. This is crazy, bro. Hey, one
All I
thing I
know
don't
is
respect.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
One thing I don't respect. Um, and I've said this before, bro. I don't respect no man that don't take care of his kids, bro. And if you talking about the bag, I don't care about the bag, bro. I don't care about the bag. You can't measure presence. I stand on that. No respect, bro. I can't hear you. You're on mute, bro.
I said, man, you're gonna have to get down like 5150, man. Say it again. You talking to me or you talking to him? I'm just trying to see what we talking about.
Why would I talk about? Why would I talk to you about
I
what?
don't know. I thought you were saying something slick, like something about the
I,
bag or something. I don't know. I just thought you was
no, I
throwing an
said
indirect
he
shot at
should.
me. Like, I'm like, wait, hold on now.
No, bro. I said he choosing that over his kids, bro.
Oh, okay. I thought you was
And
shooting at
he's
me. I'm like,
complaining about it.
oh,
No, that's a
bro,
direct shot, bro. That's
bro.
a direct shot to his actions.
All I want to say is, Buddy looked like Grimace, and I just can't get it out of my head.
Damn, that's bad, bro. That's bad, bro.
I'm just
He
saying,
do.
Ryan. Shout out to Ryan Davis,
He
bro.
do.
Come
He
on,
do look like a black grimace.
my guy.
You should have sent some fries, bro. You should have sent some fries.
Come on, my guy.
I'll ask a question, bro. Is it worth it, bro?
What, the clout? Or
Let
I
me
don't
say
think
this,
that was
bro.
worth it, bro. If he really feels that way, don't go to club. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
To voice
I'm,
come on, bro. What? Yeah. Again, that's
I'm,
female. That's Just
Woe is
saying.
me. I'm the victim. Look what they
Just saying.
did. Bro, like hold up. So that's the thing too, bro. Let me say this. This is some true stuff.
Yeah, I like how you called that.
Stuff. Yeah.
Shout out to Kenny. He said it's some true stuff.
Stuff. For all you schmucks out there, right?
Right.
Bro,
Hey, hold it down. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
you can't and this is real, y'all. You can't claim the bag and be a victim to the consequence or the sacrifice that you make for the bag, bro. It don't work like that. If you chasing the bag and that's all you chasing, everything that you neglecting to get that bag is collateral damage. Own that, bro. You made that choice. You made the choice to get the bag the way that you're getting it. Sometimes that bag takes you away from people, takes you away from moments, takes you away from memories. Ask yourself, is the bag worth it? You know how they say, is the juice worth the squeeze? Ryan, you in a situation where you're openly admitting that your daughter at 10, say this again, 10 short years of life, she's already identified that you are a transactional father.
That's crazy. That's crazy. At 10, like you said.
Shout out,
Wow.
shout
That's
out
crazy.
to Lil Mama Davis for having the presence of mind of understanding
A
that her
trip.
dad only values the thing that he can send with no sacrifice, which is the money.
That's the hidden message right there. That she is smart enough to
She's smart
realize.
enough to know that she ain't playing. And
Yep.
guess what? You know what? I just thought about this. Hey, Ryan, you win. You actually succeeded.
Mm.
Your daughter is intelligent enough that she did exactly what you didn't want her to do.
I
You
knew
don't
he was
want
gonna
her
do
to
that.
be with a Negro like you.
Yep.
She can identify a Negro that don't value her, that just want to throw money at her. She gonna
Mm.
be on her game. She gonna be
Mm.
17, 18 years old. She gonna be having dumb dummies send her that bag, and she ain't playing the games with it. That's what she about. She ain't gonna sell herself short. So congratulations, you played.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Goofy.
Goofy, go fast.
Well, I think we covered that pretty thoroughly.
Yeah, bro. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
hey, and you ain't got to go on club, hey, to do your daughter like that, bro. God,
Yeah, you could have
come on, bro.
called on the phone and had that
People don't
conversation.
understand. 20 years from now, you like, you was on there with him talking about me? I can't believe you did that to me, daddy.
Bro, can you imagine being scared to tell your daughter that, but being brave enough to go on club, hey, and tell the whole world that?
Bro, come on.
Whoo, that's
When is
crazy.
this your outlet, bro? Everybody, clout, you want to say that all the time. Clout chasing, bro. Clout
Yeah, that was
chasing,
definitely
bro.
clout. Like you could have had that you could have had a one-on-one with her.
Bro, listen, keep it a buck, bro. I, if your baby mama looking, if what's her name? Whoever's raising
Mhm.
those two lovely kids, if you get in the comments, somebody that know her or that know somebody, get in the comments. I'll send her a good lawyer. We'll make sure we get that bag from them, and we get that time about them. We'll get that about them. I got experience.
We can show you better than we can tell you. Like for real.
God, dog, bro, you just hit it on the. I can't believe that, bro.
You you
That's
you was scared of your 10-year-old daughter. You couldn't tell her to her face. You wasn't man enough to tell her to her face how you felt. You went on club, hey, to tell the world how you felt. That's crazy work. But it's not really crazy work because he said he was a mediocre man. Like he told you he told you who he was, and he only tried to do better because he has a daughter. So, I mean, it is what it is.
It's
Makes sense.
interesting, bro. When you more comfortable with having a conversation, an open conversation with a grown man that his best friend's name was Big Brent or Hollywood, the Hollywood Mugler, whatever his name was.
I have no clue.
You were more yeah, bro. That was Shay Shay's best friend. He was sitting in the front row of the Lakers game with him.
I remember
Um,
that. I just don't remember his name. Like you
yeah,
said,
it's
what?
Print. That's what they call him.
Stylist.
His stylist. But you was more comfortable. You were more comfortable sitting down having that conversation with him, somebody who doesn't know you, doesn't have a genuine interest in you,
Mm-mm.
and you got paid to have that conversation, bro. And you're getting paid on the results of that conversation at the expense of your daughter.
Bro, the only thing they
And the
share in common
wait,
is
hold
that
up, hold up, hold
milk.
up, hold up, hold up. And the conversation is about the fact that you're making their relationship transactional. You're expressing their relationship during a transaction. Dummy,
Congratulations, you played yourself.
you are so, bro, that's stupid, bro. Oh, God.
But these are teachable moments, bro. Like sometimes we gotta put the men in a
Ah,
circle. Pause. We gotta check them. You know,
God,
checks and
bro,
balances,
listen,
bro.
listen. You know, it's crazy, bro. I hope sponsors start looking at principles. I hope deals and production companies starts looking at principles and morals and like who you really are, bro, and what you willing to do. How can you have a Netflix special when your daughter don't feel special?
Ooh.
That's sad, bro. That's sad. Talk about priorities, bro.
Ooh.
You got a 10-year-old that don't feel special, and you sitting here trying to promote a special. You know what, bro?
Hey, that's bars. That's
You
bars.
special.
Mm.
Ryan, you special, bro.
Ed. Yeah,
You got to
buddy.
figure it out. I feel like somebody in your circle could have told you better. You need a mama. You need an OG. I'm not sure if you had a father in your life that might be the issue, bro. But at this point, you too grown to have any excuses, man. And even if this is your issue, this is not the way to air it out, bro. That's so hypocritical. That's so hypocritical talking about a transactional relationship while you're in the middle of a transaction with somebody you have no relationship with. Goofball.
How old is he? How old is Buddy?
I don't know, bro. He old enough to have a 10-year-old. Old
there you
enough to know.
there you go. How old is Ryan? He
God,
got to be in his 30s. Oh no,
bro.
1983. Oh no, that's the wrong Ryan Davis. Never mind. 37. I don't know.
Grimace, pull him up, bro. Pull him, bro. Let's and
He ain't
come
even
on,
that
bro.
lit. I can't even pull him up. I'm pulling up 50,000 different Ryan Davises. No disrespect to you, Ryan Davis, but I'm just saying, bro. You old enough to
Ba-
have a 10-year-old. You should be old enough to know. Don't bring that to the interweb. Don't do it.
and baby girl,
It's not gonna go like you think it's gonna go.
baby girl. I know you 10 and you don't understand this. If you ever get an opportunity to see this, just know you worth it. You worth the time. You worth the effort. You worth the sacrifice. Whoever was there in your life those 10 years, that's because you were worth it. You were worth them sacrificing their dreams, sacrificing their career to make sure that you had the stability that you needed. Now I know it does take finance as well, but as you know, and you realize that finance is not as important as time. Um, this circumstance in your relationship is not a transaction. But for a person complaining that it's transactional and
Crazy word.
is capitalizing off of this transaction, that's a shame. You deserve better. Pray for your dad. Hopefully, he understands. Hopefully, videos like this will help him understand. And I hope he comes to you with a sincere heart and he truly understands that, again, his presence will always outweigh the presence.
Bars. Great way to end the podcast. Great way to
Yeah,
end the
bro.
show. Giving some game to the
To the
grown
lane.
man, and we giving game to the daughter. I ain't finna go that far. I'm finna condemn people and call them names. Cause
I'm calling what he did lame, bro. That's lame.
that was lame for sure.
Yeah,
For
I don't
sure.
know him personally, but bro, if what you're saying is real, is lame. And even if this is just a ploy to get some attention, some traction, not at your kid's expense, bro.
Yeah.
Not at your kid's expense.
I
You got
understand what he was trying to convey, but it just didn't land how you thought it was gonna land because the accountability piece was missing big time. If you just
hold up,
applied some accountability, you wouldn't even have to come on podcast and say what you're saying.
bro. Let's go. Hold up, bro. Let's okay. Before we close out, I want to ask this: what do you think he was trying to convey? Because I think we missing that part. I think me and you.
He was trying to convey that his heart was hurt that his daughter's thoughts towards him changed. That was the thought. That was the main crux of his grief. But he
Okay.
didn't understand that you are the cause of this grief that you're feeling. That
So
was the
let me
accountability piece that he missed.
let me ask you a question, bro. Did anybody ask him to discuss this?
I don't know. I didn't watch the whole hey interview. So I
So
don't
with
know.
everything
I don't know.
you got going on in Hollywood,
I don't
come
know,
on, bro.
brother.
This is
I
not
don't
the place
know.
to.
I didn't
This
watch.
is
I don't
all
know.
by design, bro. That's lame. That's lame. Something that intimate. Something that intimate. You choose to put it on a
Then it's by
podcast with.
design. It's but
Well, hold
yeah.
up. Let's back up. Your relationship with your 10-year-old daughter. You decide to discuss it with a retired tight end.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah.
Like, what the? Come on, bro. Let's keep it a buck, bro. This was a plan. This is a sympathy play, bro. You got access to every therapist. You got family. You got a mama. You got a cousin. But you want to have this conversation with a retired NFL player that don't do nothing but catch.
Okay.
Crazy work.
Come on, bro. And then you play the victim when you're doing it,
Hmm.
bro. You live in this Hollywood stuff, bro. you, some people say you live it, you would die.
Mm.
Thank goodness your daughter gonna see this one day, and she gonna end up with a cat that respect her more than you did, and that's gonna hurt your heart because you
Well,
ain't
it
ready
sound like
for.
his daughter already smart. Sound like she already know what time it is. You know. And he trying to blame it on the mama. He trying to the mama pumping this in her head. No, I think she got a pretty good gauge of what you got going on. Like you
Okay, bro.
said, 10 years. Yeah, she see what time it is.
And you asking for more time now? What? That's interesting. Like, what would
Yeah.
you expect her to say?
Bro, kids are ungrateful, just period, off top. Point blank, period. If you're in there, if you're an involved parent, kids are gonna be ungrateful because they only know what they know. So for you to sit here and try to, yeah, that's crazy. I could never blame a child for being ungrateful and not look at myself and see, well, what could I have done to, change the mindset. Now, granted, I do call my kids ungrateful because I say being a step parent and being a parent is a thankful job. Like, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like, what he said was stupid. But I always sit and reflect and see what I could have done differently. And I think if he did a little bit of reflection, then he would see that, yeah, I prioritized what I thought was important as far as provision, and I prioritized the money. I didn't prioritize the time. I didn't prioritize the memories. I prioritized the money. And he prioritized the money because he said he was a mediocre dude. He was a $20 an hour dude at best. He literally told you. He told you I was a nothing. My daughter made me be something, and he thought throwing money or being there financially was going to be enough. And his daughter was like, "No, it's not." And now he butthurt, and he on Club Hey Hey. It's crazy. He needs men in his circle. If he had some real solid stomp down dudes in this, he wouldn't have said that on. He wouldn't have went on there and said that. We'd have shut that down quick.
I think that it's not that, bro. Like I said, I think it's two things. I'm not saying everybody has the right way to raise a child. I'm not saying that, bro. But I do hold him accountable um, for not owning the fact that he chose himself over his child for at least 10 years, and for him to have this conversation publicly. Like, God, dog. And I don't think, like, if he had the conversation with his child, I don't think the podcast would have went the same way. Or if he had the conversation with his baby mama,
Right.
I don't think there'd be a purpose for him to have this. So this is the first place that she
He
decided
felt
to have.
safe. Yeah.
Goofball, bro.
It's
You're a
goofy.
goofball.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
All right, y'all. We done with this topic. We can't relate at all. This is goofball activity. This is So shout out to Ryan. Shout out to your daughter. Shout out to your son. Shout out to your daughter's your kid's mother. Hope y'all work it out. But we done with it, bro. Like,
Listen, bloke. Ryan, go play in traffic on an icy road with roller skates on.
that he said that I didn't. But
I did, bro. I think you'll find peace quickly.
pause. What? Oh, your fine piece. I thought he was a fine piece. I'm like, wait, whoa.
Pause.
Whoa.
That's
So y'all make sure y'all join the conversation below, please. We sleepy. We nodding off. Eyes drooped. Eyes slumped.
Not mine. I'm pissed.
I'm slumped. I'm gone. I ain't gonna hold you. But join the
I'm
conversation below, please. Give your comments, give your feedback. If you agree or disagree, just say something. Shout out your locations, as Ken said. Just shout out your locations. Do something. Just say hi.
Where you watching this from?
Yeah.
That's
I'm trying to get the analytics down pat.
Look and watch. Just hit the play button and let us play out.
Facts. Don't even listen. Just we trying to get the watch hours. We got the subscribers. Now we're trying to get the watch hours. So help us out. Just play and just listen.
I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody who subscribed, hit play and go to sleep.
Just hit play and walk away.
Hit play and walk away. That's what
Right.
hit play and walk away. I'm trying to get a professional background. You know what I'm saying? Hook us up, bro. We love you. And this ain't easy, bro. I want y'all to know this ain't easy being vulnerable and being opinionated. And going with the unpopular thing at times, bro. And this ain't no power on either, bro. Everything we saying is exactly how we feel, bro. So
yeah. That's one
like
thing
a
I
box
can
of
say.
chocolates.
We ain't on here just saying something to sound good. We actually believe this. Like, we stand on that. These are our principles, core principles. So
yeah, bro. Playing traffic, doing an ice storm.
There you go. Never mind. I take that back. Not that part. Yeah.
What, bro? Listen, hey, he gonna get advice from Shay from Hennessy and Black and Miles, sponsored by Hennessy and Black and Miles. He might as well get some advice from me. Get you some nice roller rink, brown leather roller skates with the orange wheels. Wait for an ice storm and go out on 8094 going eastbound where the potholes is, and just skate as fast as you can around 5:30, and that'll solve all your problems.
That's that boy projecting again.
What, bro? I'm trying to help everybody be happy, bro. He won't have nobody to complain to.
Come on, self-deletion and all. I'm just like, whoa.
I didn't say that, bro.
You are for the the A word, so
listen, bro.
It connects. Yeah, it makes sense.
Listen, I support the asshole movement. He's an asshole. Somebody should move him.
There you go.
That's bad, bro.
All right, y'all. We're about to get up out of here. For sure. Go ahead.
Like, subscribe, comment, Thank y'all for y'all time, bro. I don't know where y'all at, but it's 1 o'clock where I'm at. It's 2 o'clock where he's at. That's AM. We do this. We do this. Current events, man. We trying to hit it. We trying to smash it. So y'all smash that like button.
You trying to
Peace. Y'all.
smash it?
Hey. We trying to smash. Yes, we are. Hey, if y'all want to, bro. If anybody y'all know anybody that we, what do you say, Adam? Send him the link. Forward this link to him. Ryan Davis.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Like
yeah,
Adam.
yeah,
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 I
man. Yeah, send it, bro. I'm good for good dialogue, bro. Let 'em know. You know what I'm saying? I'm for it. I have the conversation. Let them put me in my place. He ain't been in my life for 10 years.
Mm.
I ain't got nothing to lose. I could be a transaction for him.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll hit him on Instagram. See if he'd get on the show.
yeah. See what's popping.
Yeah, see if he'd get on the show with 1,000 subscribers. He on Club Hey. Let's see if he get down with the get down. Pause.
I don't respect your special if your daughter don't feel special, bro.
Pause.